We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball on the Show. Hyunjin Ryu gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The run comes across to score and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you just try.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot to third. And that's through for a hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Row. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit.
Boomer, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Taken in by Votto. The second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Reds 3, the Jays nothing. A left fielder. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here. For an RBI, put the ball in play with the runner in motion, he could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Jays get 1 back on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Reds 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. turn. This is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker. Aggressive batters in the lineup.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. The 2-1 swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and this one is gone. A home run. A two-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a solo home run for Nick Senzel. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To stay inside that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage.
More than likely, he's hitting into a double play.
From the stretch. Swing, and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot. Second home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Robert Stevenson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Cincinnati get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Boomer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.